Embrace versatility. It's
Good
your edge
morning,
over those
Jack.
narrowly specialized.
Y'all, I was talking to my mama last night, and I was telling her, I said, Mom, I know that when I turn 50, like a switch is going to go off. And when I turn 60, another switch is going to go off. And when I'm 70, another switch is going to off. Like switches are just going to be going off until, the Lord calls me home and I transition. And, that's when the final switch goes off, right? And when I get to heaven, y'all, I don't know if I'm going to be walking around or if I'm going to be asleep. But what I can tell you is I ain't going to be burning. That's what I can tell y'all. But listen, y'all, I'm now 45 and and a switch has gone off. And I'm loving it here. Like the switch for me is, self actualization, and being true to myself. And I'm loving this space. Like I love wide frame glasses, and I love myself when I have locks, and I love, big dangly earrings, and I'm a prankster, and I love to have fun and. Like I love the word of God, but I also love being sexy for my man. Like I just love everything about me. You know what I'm saying? Like my life really is about God, my husband, and my children. And I love that about me. But also, if you know me, then I've started businesses, I've started and stopped like a gazillion of them, right? And for some people, it's like, oh, she's a little fickle, or oh, here she go again, Amira doing something again, right? And it's just how my mind works. Like one day I wake up and I'm like, let me see if I can start a pancake company. Let me see if I can start this. Let me see if I can start that. And I just start stuff, y'all. And I used to feel some kind of way about that. Like I used to feel like, why do I always start stuff, God, and don't nothing stick, right? And then I stumbled into what I'm doing now. We'll talk about that later. But this is what I wanted to share with y'all. At 45, I also need to have notes, child. But this is what I also wanted to share with y'all. That statement, a jack of all trades is a master of none, right? And sometimes many people just stick with just that, and they think that that's the entire quote, and it really is not the entire quote. The entire quote is actually a jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Let's quickly break this down. Listen, a jack of all trades is a master of none. Like that part sounds super negative, right? And it suggests that you or someone else it is suggesting that someone who does a little bit of everything but isn't exceptional at any one thing. It's like you just here, there, and everywhere, right? Like you just know a little bit of a lot of bit, or you know a lot of bit of a little bit, or you just know a whole bunch of bits, but you don't have no pieces put together, right? Because you really haven't mastered anything. But let's look at the second part of that. But oftentimes better than a master of one. Like this right here is the part that many people leave out, and it changes the game. It changes everything because it says being versatile can actually be more valuable than being hyper specialized. So let's look at this statement. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. What does that mean, Amira? It means that being well rounded, having multiple skills, being adaptable, and able to move in different spaces can give you an edge over someone who only knows one thing. It's not saying don't specialize in one thing, but it is saying don't underestimate your range. So, on this morning, good morning, Jack.